Hello everyone, this is K8 GameStick Plug and Play. Now if you're looking for a game stick that has tons of retro games built in, such as PlayStation 1, PSP, Nintendo 64, Game Boy games, Mame, Atari games, etc. There's quite a few games to choose from. This game stick is perfect. This is a brilliant option as well if you want to give it as a gift. All you have to do is just connect this to a TV and all the games are there. Now, just before I do a demo to show you how it looks on the TV screen, I would like to go through some features. So it comes with two PlayStation 2 type of controllers, wireless controllers. Bear in mind that these requires two AAA batteries to operate. And it also comes with this cable, which is a micro USB cable. And this has to be connected here, and the other side has to be connected to the mains plug to operate this. This side will connect to the TV. This also has to be connected at the back to operate the controllers. And it also comes with this extendable HDMI cable there and a user manual. Now, this game stick has you can choose. There's two options. There's a 64 gig and there's 128 gig. So the memory card would come with either 64 gig worth of games or 228 gig worth of games. And now you can connect this to the TV. It has 3D games, 4K plug and play, 2.4 gig wireless controllers here. And like I said, look, you can see you got the double rocker controllers here. Perfect. The buttons work perfectly. You can play two players with this. You just have to choose. You just have to click this to on, and just make sure that it's on the right mode, and that's it. You can start playing tons of games from Pokemon to Crash Bandicoot to Street Fighter, etc. And there's a lot of two-player games built into that as well. So these are all the features that it has. Stay tuned. Let me get this set up onto the TV, and I can show you a demo. Okay, so this is the home page of this game stick. Now you've got plenty of emulators to choose from. So if I start from all games, you can see there's about 40,000 plus games to choose from. And then you can add favorites to the type of games that you want to play. You can also save the games as well. You got PSP games. So there's about over 200 games, PSP games. You can see there's Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, Tekken, Dark Resurrection, Def Jam, Fight for NY. There's a lot of games that I remember playing as well on this. Then you got Sega and Naomi. You got Nintendo DS. There's about 19 games, so not too many to choose from. But there is Mario as well. You can see here. You got Lord of the Rings. And then you got Nintendo 64, where it has about 146 games there. These are all retro games. You got PlayStation game here. There's about 56 games there to choose from, including Bloody Roar. I remember playing that. Crash Bandicoot, Tekken 3. There's Crash Bandicoot 3, Warped. I remember playing that one. That was one of my favorite games. Crash Team Racing as well. Remember playing that one. And there's more. If you scroll down, there's a lot more to Kombat there as well. I'm gonna do a demo anyways to show you one or two gameplays just to show you how it works. You got Arcade Classics that has near to 1,000 games. You got Super Nintendo. You got Game Boy Advance game. For those who are looking for Pokemon games, let me see. How do I search on this? So let me click on. So I'll go to that. Press Y. It allows you to search. So if I search Pokemon, because that is one of the most talked about games that everyone wants to see. And how do I search? Maybe start, maybe. Slightly different with this controller, so I'm just trying to figure this out because it doesn't really have any search. No. In any case, I'm not sure how to actually navigate through this, but if I go down, okay, let me go back first of all. Game Boy Advance, and if I actually go back to P, because you got a lot of games to choose from. So I'm going to just quickly go to P. There's tons of games to choose from on the Game Boy. Okay. Alright, so P is here. Alright, here. So you can see here, it has Pokemon Black, Leaf Green, Silver Edition, Ocean Edition. It got Emerald version, Fire Red version, Ruby version, Sapphire version. There's quite a few to choose from that you want to play. Now let's go back. You got Sega Mega Drive here. It's also got Nintendo Entertainment System. It's got Game Boy Color that has Pokemon Gold, Silver as well. You got Neo Geo Pocket, Sega Game Gear, Family Computer Disk System, Sega 32X, Sega Master System, MSX2, Lynx, Atari 7800, Amstrad, Atari 5200, Atari 800, Atomized Wave. These are some other ones I've never played, but there's more emulators that you can choose from. There's Game Boy there, there's Virtual Boy, Neo Geo 7, Neo Geo Pocket, Sega, Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, Sega SG-1000. Tons of emulator to choose from. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm going to play one of the PSP games, and then I'll play another game just to show you that the games operate very smoothly. Remember, you can also play multiplayer games if the games allows you to play multiplayer games. Multiplayer.
Plus Alpha.
Okay, I'm going to try this Street Fighter game out.
Ryu.
Okay, let's see.
Round one, fight.
See, the games operate very smoothly as well, so it doesn't lag or anything when you're playing the game, so that's really good. Just don't know how to do the Shoryuken. I normally do it, but the button configuration might be different on this. Yep. Okay, so this was just a demo of this game. I'm going to try another game out. Okay, so I'm trying another game out. Just for your information, if you want to save games, click on select and start at the same time, and it allows you to save it. So like this, you can see you got save state, load state. So you got the options to save it. You can restart if you want. So I'm going to resume. This is a Dreamcast game. There's only about 3 games to choose from on this one. So let's see how this game is. It's called Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive 2. Tecmo. Okay, let's see how that game works.
Ready?
Okay,
Winner!
so this was just a second gameplay. There's plenty of games to play, and I highly recommend it. It's a very affordable game stick that has tons of games to choose from, retro games. So thank you for watching my video. Please do give a like and subscribe.